Oh wait, was I meant that as a joke when we came in when I said I'll hold on to your feet and you can like flap your arms, but it looked like that's what he was actually doing until I let go because I assumed that I had to press A to throw or something like that. Let's try that again. If that's actually what I have to do, that's really funny. Amazing. All right. So we can just go jump on one of those, and we can go and flap, 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 flap. Nope, I can't really change direction. Um, all right, yeah, I got it the first 3 times medley. I can't change direction after I start. Uh, like after I hit the air. So let's try that again. Alright, so it looks like, do I gotta press the button again? Probably do. I don't know if that's a timer mechanism or something, or if I've got to do it within a certain amount of time. If I hit the other one. What is it? Okay. Do I have to, like... Do I have to throw you over to the other one? Is there anything else that I've got to hold that will let me press both buttons at once? I thought that was gonna be like a pun on like command melody or something, and then I remember your name is Medley, so it doesn't quite work. I guess it kind of works because that's, I assume, what your name is a pun on too. But this is like the last spell that I have yet to try, and apparently it was the one that I needed, so great. What is it? Do I press A to fly? I've forgotten. No, that returned to control. I think it was A to fly, but you weren't flying when I said A. Is it a different button? Yes, yes, yes. All right, stop, 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 stop. Oh, okay. So, I do have... I can just press A and do this, apparently. It is not a conventional flight meter. I'm gonna need to go get Link. I did not think that through. Alright, I do need Link to be on this platform, I think, because I think when I... Game. I think when I, return control, I'm going to need someone to be standing on one button and someone else to be standing on another button. I have to get in the habit of, like, flapping before I reach the edge, because Medley's flying works a little bit different from Link's flying. So we can just do this, and we can flap, flap, flap our way over here. And if I just, like, jump on that, and nope, jump on that, and return control, and if Link can just, like, jump on this, there we go. Alright, so, what's the, like, return command now? I don't remember. How about we, just open the door and... Oh. That could be a problem. Hopefully when I defeat these things, I'll be able to get my, I'll be able to get Medley to follow me again. But, let's see, there's a lot of chews in here. Oh, there's a black one now. Is that different? Is that gonna be more difficult than the other ones or something like that? Take more hits to kill? Let's see. Oh, you're gonna dodge my attacks, so I have to hit you from a distance? What do I do about that? Do I have to, like... No? What's that? What's the button to, like, fire arrows? No, you're dodging that too? What do I have to do to get rid of you then? That's weird. Let's see. So, this is gonna be one of those, like, teleport cauldron things, I think. If I'm just gonna ignore those stupid things, there's... Another red one, apparently. Alright, red chew jelly. And... Oh, did you get petrified when you went into the light or something like that? What exactly is that? Can I blow you up now or something? I did see you get stunned, briefly. Maybe I could smash him? Alright, can you get into the light also? There we go. My cell phone is ringing. It is not a number I recognize. I think I can safely ignore that. Let's see about smashing these. Did that actually work? That actually did work. Alright, good to know. We can make use of this hammer. I love this hammer. That's gonna open up that door. That's gonna open up both doors. And, alright. So, firstly, let's go and get Medley to rejoin us. I think that would be a help. Can I remotely, like, summon you from here? Alright, I can. Oh wait, did you respawn your position? When I re-entered the room, you were not still up there. I guess you did. Alright. That's fine. Can I go through the doors, Medley? I can not go through the doors, Medley. Alright, so, Link, you're gonna have to use your apparently unique ability for, like, opening the door. No. Alright, here we go. So now we can run around with a bird on our head. I see there is still a treasure chest here, which I can't apparently do anything with. Apparently that was a high enough drop for me to go into flight mode. This is like different. How did this work on the GameCube? What did this look like on the GameCube? Because I think the GameCube was fixed function hardware. You didn't have like modern shaders or anything like that, which is how I would think you would do something like this now. I wonder if that was a completely different effect on the GameCube, or if they had some other weird trick to make that work. Anyway, if I don't find another thing to do in there, we can come back in. Oh no, come forward. This is forward. What exactly is this? Would this be a good place for me to leave it off? I think this might be a good place for me to leave it off. Oh. Oh, it's reflecting off the instrument. I was gonna say, do you have, like, some kind of weird anatomical anomaly that I don't know about? But, it seems that... Can I, like... I played enough of Meridia's Bacon in Skyrim to know what to do with this. Can I, like... Alright, someone's calling me on the phone, like the in-game phone, and not... Oh, it was one of these. Not like my actual real-life cell phone. Where do I want to aim this? Alright. Can I, like... My instinct is to aim it at... Can I aim it at Link? My instinct is to aim it at those statues. Why did you look there? Fine. She looks forward. Alright, that's one. And can I look at this one? Can we irradiate Link? Gonna go and irradiate that other statue. Or like shine a giant laser on it anyway. And what's that? That only Link can pick that up apparently. I don't actually know if I need that. And lastly, if I aim at the treasure chest, aha, alright. So the Meridia's Temple dungeon in Skyrim wasn't like this involved. It was a lot more like deterministic, I guess you could say. You hit a button and something happens, but it did have the same like light-related theme. Apparently, I can't open a treasure chest with Medley standing on my head. Can I open the treasure chest at all? No idea what that was about. Dungeon map. Okay, so not critical, but I suppose nice to have. I have made use of it in some of the previous dungeons. So now, I suspect what's going to happen is that if I stand here and shoot you in the eye, then if I stand here and shoot you in the other eye, something interesting is going to happen. So we can start things off, and if I stand here, can I like aim? Can I aim up like? I saw the. There we go. All right, so that's gonna be one. No. But if I put it away, it goes away. Okay. I kind of assumed that it was gonna like stay lit. Let's see if we do this. It's just gonna be a sun and moon sort of thing. Alright, that's definitely a sun. How do I make it stay put? Do I have to like... If I light up this one... Can I just like leave... Alright, so if I... Now the landline is ringing. I'm gonna... I swear to God, throw that phone out the window if it keeps going off. So if I cancel the command melody... over here... Oh, I see. So that has revealed... Poison gas? I'm not entirely sure what that is, but a peg. Which I can hit? No? Alright. Am I gonna have to... Link, are you feeling okay? I don't think he's actually taking damage. I have no idea what that was about. Alright, let me try and actually, like, do this properly this time. So if I stand here, can I wait for that fog effect to wear off where I apparently can't use my items? I can't get too close to it, apparently. Otherwise, something like that's gonna happen. Now can we, wait for this to wear off. Now can we do it again and have her blast away... That was not it. Have her blast away the fog on the other side. Can I, like, stand here? If I just, like, aim at the other one from here, is that going to be enough? Oh, wait, is there not? There might not be another one. Well, alright, we'll leave you alone. And I'm going to go carry you around on my head, and we can go through this door. Alright, so I see things coming out of the coffins. That looks a lot like something that I'm gonna have to beat up. I didn't really get an answer to this last time, but can Medley, like, die? Is that gonna be something that I'm gonna have to watch out for? Or do enemies just ignore her and go straight for me? Didn't really look like they were interested in giving Medley a hard time. Alright, so let's go and plonk that down over there. Is that going to have to stay down? Yes. That means that only one of us is going to be able to go into the next room, and it's probably going to be me. Unless I can somehow use the command medley remotely. Okay, so pull that out of the way, and that's going to create a sunbeam. I've got at least one use for that sunbeam. We can come on over. You know what? I probably didn't have to pick you up. I could have just done this. And let's see. We're going to hit the A button, and that is going to laser this treasure chest and make it a real treasure chest. It's sort of the opposite of how lasers actually work. And that, you sort of, you know, make matter out of vapor instead of making vapor out of matter. Took me a minute to figure out how I wanted to phrase that. Let's see. Is that like... Oh, hello. Let's see. Can I... If I were to, like, face you, can I just zap you? Are you gonna die, or are you just gonna be, like, doing this infinitely? Oh, I see another one over there? Fine. Alright. Link, we've got bigger problems to worry about for the next minute or so. So that's gonna be that. I think I saw one over here. You are gonna go. I feel like I shouldn't be able to damage these normally, but it does look like they just went away. Arrows. Alright. So, for like the 4th time. Alright, Medley, I don't actually need your laser powers this time. What I do need is for you to come over this way, stand on that button, and just hold tight there for a minute. So that I can go deal with whatever's on the other side. Okay. Oh, I do need something with laser, apparently, because there is a sunbeam in here. How, in that case... Do I have to be the one to stand on the button, and does Medley have to go through there? Maybe it is gonna work in that order. Alright. I didn't think I would actually be able to do that. Because I figured that the effect would be constrained to the room that I'm in. But... this is making me think that I actually can do this. Nope. I cannot go through doors. Okay. In that case, do we have a backup plan? Can I, like, grab this block and, like, push it all the way over there? Was there a button which is supposedly, like... maybe can I stand here and also activate the button if Link moves? Was there supposed to be a button that will, like, summon Medley back to me? I think the game said something about that, like, earlier. If I, like, do, like, this from here... Alright, you're gonna chase me. That's really annoying. Can I, like... Alright, that doesn't seem to really be doing much. Can I, like, aim at that? No. Can I, like... Ow. Alright. Well, it got a target on it, but nothing happened. I have the bow out. Is it red? Is it red because fire? What's ZR? I don't know what I hit. Oh my god. You guys, please. Alright, sunbeam. For a minute I thought, like, am I gonna have to, like... So it's very red. I don't know if that's color-coded to mean hit it with fire or that it is fire and I should hit it with ice, but I guess fire was it. So you're gonna go and just, like, sploot your way over this way. While I'm waiting for you to show up, there we go. Let's go and bring the hammer back, and we can bring the hammer down, specifically on the top of your head, and not do that. So that's going to be the rest of those. Very annoying. So I believe we're going to need a multiplayer sort of thing over here. And can I, like, just... No, Medley. Alright, this would be easier. Like that. And we can just go stand on one of them. Is there anything else that I can, like, laser in here? I don't think I've seen any, like, ethereal treasure chests, so I don't know, at least right now, if there's anything that I can laser. What happens if I stand on both of these? Okay, great. So, oh, not great. Do I... Really? More? So this is somewhat amusing, but apparently the answer is that I can pick up these black chew statue things. Nope, didn't mean to do that. I can pick up these black chew statue things and like put them down and use them as weights. If I can put you down in the correct location, that would help. Like that, maybe. And then there. If I could get another one to spawn, that would be great. If not, whatever, I'll just use medley. Alright, so there's going to be a couple more spawning. Alright, one of you, I just need one of you. Come on, sploot your way over this way. And one of them woke up. Alright, I think that'll do it. At least until you wake up. So... Really? What was that? Oh, it must have woken up. Anyway, I got on the stairs just in time. So... Let's just go and push that down, and that will make ourselves... that'll open the door, one, and B, it will allow us to get up there without needing the assistance of anyone down there. I think. Alright, I'll just have to run up this way. Alright, I don't really feel like going into command mode. Sorry, I promised I was gonna try to not concuss you, but it seems that that didn't quite work out this time. Alright, so we're both up here, and we can go through into the next room. Alright, so it's another one of those hand things. Hand guy, you're just getting in my way. Go away. What else is there? So there's these statues. I've seen these statues before. There's these blocks. I've seen these blocks. Well, there's a lot of blocks in this game. I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to do with these. It looks like I'm gonna have to push things into specific locations. What happens if I, like, grab this and just shove it? Okay. Let there be light. Now, perhaps if we were to go and, use our laser friend over here. I believe I was able to aim at these elephant-looking things earlier and make something happen. Kaboom. And can I push you around now? Without the thing on top? I suspect that's what this is going to be about. No. No. Yes. No. No. Yes. Alright. Can I, like, get up there? Or am I gonna have to, throw medley up there or something like that? I think I'm probably gonna have to throw her, aren't I? You know, with these symbols on the walls, instead of doing that, let's try, like... Fine. Let's try doing this. And that's definitely reacting. Okay. So that'll make part of the wall evaporate. And I guess we can do it on this side, too. No? Yes. Excuse you. Alright. Brand new way for the controls in this game to annoy me. The use laser and the use arms button are the same button. And the game is very specific about which one you're allowed to use where. Alright, so that's another one of those cauldron things. I'm gonna go and jump in this just so that I have a shortcut. And, well, really just to make sure that I know where it goes. Alright, this is where I thought it went. We are gonna go and climb back in here and, move back on along to where we started. Mr. Weird purple hand-looking guy is back. Let's not have to deal with you. And I think I can grab this one. I can just pull this. I can push this, and that's gonna actually allow us to climb. And among other things, we'll get to see what's in that treasure chest. Alright, opening the door. I suppose I will invite Medley along for the ride. Top my head. And I guess we can soar. That almost had enough height to like get us all the way over here. Alright. No concussions for you. If I talk to this, we're gonna pick up something else, probably another key or something like that. I haven't seen another lock that it would go to though, but you never know. Maybe the compass. Alright, it's the compass. I feel like if I don't know what... don't worry about straying away from Medley. Just relax and open the dungeon map. It'll show you Medley's location as well, so you can confirm her whereabouts. Alright, good to know. I feel like the compass is kind of like the items that I get out of chests if I don't know if I don't really have a good idea of what it's going to be in a dungeon just in general. But now, great. I am going to have to deal with you. Alright, hang on. You're giving me, like, inverted controls, so that I have to hold backward on the left analog stick to go forward and, like, left to turn right and that kind of thing. And apparently after that, you just evaporate? That's really weird. Okay. That's different.